It's your girl Kirsten,
and Moni.
and we are Never Not Extra.
Extra.
And if you didn't know, now you know. That's funny. Yo,
Blurp. Bloop.
not blurp and bloop. What is up, y'all?
Hey.
We are back at it again on this Young Tuesday, back in the studio. Super excited. I actually don't feel like we just got here this time. I mean, like we were just here. That's what I meant to say.
I do. It's kind of running like very well.
I think because the weekend was long, it kind of makes it seem like
long.
Yeah, it was. But we're back at it again. If you follow us on Instagram, which you should be, then you already know what we're talking about today.
Shit.
And today we are talking about rap shit. Okay. If you don't know what rap shit is a original series created by the one and only Issa Rae,
our queen.
And it is on HBO Max. If you have not watched Rap Shit, let me tell you right now, spoiler alert, we finna cover the whole first season, okay?
Yeah.
So if you haven't watched it, just go ahead and click on off of this, binge watch Rap Shit, and then replay this back.
I'm actually upset because like our friends have not seen it yet. So they're not gonna tune into this show.
I think one of our friends might have just completed it today. I think she would have completed it today, so she could be in on the conversation.
I don't
No?
know.
Dang, why y'all didn't do it?
You should have done your homework.
First of all, you should have watched it just because Issa Rae created it. That's number one.
Should have been on that.
But Moni, tell them specifically what we're gonna be getting into
Yeah,
today.
guys. So there's a lot of themes from this show. Like, shit was real chaotic. If you have not seen the show and you don't care about spoilers, just know that it's basically us, but from Miami. And just rappers.
Not is basically
I mean,
us.
we rappers too, but like rappers from Miami. So they trying to get it out the mud. It's loosely based on JT and Carisha's story. Very loosely, not exact. But yeah, it's a really dope show. It's on HBO. And they are two people trying to come up together in the rap game, but they are chaotic. They are a mess. And we're going to cover some of those themes and, discuss.
Okay. But before we get into that, Moni, what we want to know?
We would like to know.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Good. How you doing? How you doing?
How you doing, Moni Love?
I'm doing good.
All right. Just good? So good?
I am doing good. I'm feeling like not as hot as I could be. And I just feel very blessed to be able to be near some oasis. Yeah.
Okay.
But like honestly, I feel blessed to be like, okay, I'm gonna go to my parents' house and use their AC, or I'm gonna just close my blinds and keep it cool, because not everybody's apartment is like that. And Lord knows I've been in an apartment where it was like the motherfucking hot box. Yeah. So everybody, I hope y'all staying hydrated and safe from the heat. This shit is no joke. So yeah.
Wow.
Feeling good.
I'm doing great. I had a wonderful weekend actually. With my best buds.
Yes, the gang.
And I've honestly been in the pool since like last week Wednesday. You see how brown I look. I've been in the sun. I love my new tan. But anywho, yes, I'm doing great. I know I'm doing great. I am happy to be here on this Young Tuesday, and I'm just excited to discuss rap shit because honestly, I didn't know how I was gonna feel about the show at first, but I actually really like it. Shout out to Sin. I know. Hi, Sin. She said, I don't have HBO, but my parents are recording it for me.
That's love.
Oh my gosh. I feel you, girl. Look, I'm gonna have to start slinging my login for a small monthly fee in a minute.
Oh my god, that would be so funny if people paid you like $2, but like it was 10 people with your login and it just paid for your thing.
Right. Pay me $2 a month. I might actually do that. Thank you for tuning in, Sam. We always appreciate you, love.
Thank you, girl. Where you been? Come on.
I know I miss her face. I miss her face. We need to invite her to something. All right, y'all. Well, it's time for some of y'all's favorite part of the show. Okay. And it is time for us to rap about what we are obsessed with. Okay.
Who are the 5 best rappers of all time? Think about it. Dylan, and Dylan. Because I spit hot fire.
All right.
About to spit some hot fire.
Not me. Not
what am I? Oh, what am I obsessed with though?
You want me to go first?
Yeah, please.
Dang, I don't even know what I'm obsessed with. Okay. Dang. Okay.
That's a nice beat.
I'm obsessed with having friends and taking trips over to Vegas. We getting turned up tonight. We getting fucked up tonight.
Hey.
Ain't no suits. I can't even talk. Okay. All right. The beat came in. It distracted me. All right. Let's go. Ain't no seducing and scheming. I got a man at home, so you know what I mean. Wow, this shit's whack this week. I don't got it. I just want to twerk. I cannot think of words.
This is an amazing beat, honestly.
What am I obsessed with?
I don't know. But it's been a busy week.
Okay, let's go. Felix says seduce and scheme.
Okay.
All right, Money.
Okay. Yeah. I was up real late the other night. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't take a flight. By flight, I mean sleep. Right. It's bad this week. Okay. This shit is too fast. Okay. Listen. I'm obsessed with TikTok now. I like the way they put it down. I might make 2 or 3, but I don't know because it ain't me. But I might hop on that train. I don't want to be a little lame, but I want to get shit off my chest. I want to get shit off my mind. Maybe you could find me on there. Where? TikTok.
Why did I know you was gonna say that?
Deuce and scheme.
Okay. Ain't nobody said deucing and scheming. We gonna be in Vegas, sipping, leaning. Not really. We don't do that.
We don't do drugs.
We don't do that, but we do other things like drink and scheme, seduce and scheme. Not really. That's
and
a meme.
And flirt. Just kidding. We not single, except 2 of us. So holla. Don't holla if you ain't got no dollar.
Oh, okay. She says she's just scheming. No seducing.
I'm dead.
Wow. That was not great.
That was we should have not chose that song because we did not do them justice.
First of all, I would have never chose that beat. Modi knows I do not know how to rap.
That was like a faster version of
okay. Okay.
That was a faster version.
Since that outside is trailer trash, if y'all invite me, I'll come. Outside is trailer trash.
Outside, I feel like
outside is trailer trash. Vic Santo, he said, "Aw, hi.
What it do, boo boo?
What it do, boo boo?"
No, I think it's pronounced ow.
I could hear him now. Ow.
Ow.
All right, take us away, homegirl. I'm embarrassed from our freestyle. We should have did better. We're gonna have to go on live and do better.
Yeah. Okay, y'all. So I don't know about y'all, but since that show came out, I have been running that song into the ground, and I love a good fucking female rap song that's like I'm about to play these niggas because it's so like the opposite of what I am in real life. So sometimes I like to get in my car and be like,
just like that energy.
I ain't fucking with no nigga with no money, eat this pussy and I'm not. Yeah, I like to listen to that, but I'm not all the way like that. So, but I've been running it into the ground.
Did y'all catch the key words? How she said all the way.
I didn't mean to say that out loud. I did not mean to say that out loud. Anyway, so I want to know, are you seducing and scheming? The lyrics are seduce and scheme. Wait, what is the lyrics? Put an arch in your back, then leave. I'm gonna show you how to run these schemes. Say my name in it. Go insane in it. This pussy 2 wild, no taming it. Ha 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 ha. If you ain't got bang.
Imagine.
Okay, I could sing the lyrics when the beat is on, but basically she's like, they go hard on that song, saying like, you know, nigga, if I want a nigga, I can have him. If I want a nigga, bitch, I make a bird call, like seduce and scheme. Like I'm seducing these niggas and they paying my bills, and that's what it is.
Okay.
Are you about that life?
Me? No, never been. Oh, you know what? I'm lying because is it considered seducing and scheming when I have my negation?
Yeah.
But that's past life. That's
but were
not
you
current.
No, but
I guess I kind of was seducing because I was doing just enough for them to think they was gonna get the coochie, but they never got the coochie. But I was always getting the money.
How did they react when they didn't get the coochie?
Oh, I got called all kind of names.
Was it over or they kept coming back?
No, it wasn't no keep coming back. It was just like, oh, you're a dumbass bitch. Like, that's why niggas don't stay committed, this and that, blah, blah, blah. Like, I was all these negative things all of a sudden. But that's crazy to me because...
What were you before you were those negative things?
They was trying to get it. Like, that's what they wanted to be with me. No, I was getting grilled about like, oh, why are you spending more time with this dude than with me if you say you don't want it this serious? But I've already said from the beginning.
Like the switch up of them like being like, oh, I like you. You real cool.
It was I've always been real cool because I'm like that homie lover friend. That's me. That's my stilo. Like we chill, we chilling. So everything was cool, like, but I was always open and honest about like, hey, this is what I'm doing. You're not the only one that I'm talking to. I don't want nothing serious with anybody. I just want you to be my food nigga. You will be who I go out to eat with. I had one guy that he was allowed to be around me and my friends because he was the cutest. So it was just like, oh, okay, when I do stuff with my friends, if we need to have like a dude there, I'm going to bring you. If I want to go to the movies, I'm going to go to the movies with you. If I just want to talk on the phone and text, then you that one. Everybody had their role to play and they didn't know each other, but I did let them know that I was talking to other people. So it was just like, okay, like, hey, I'm going to be busy tonight. Don't be like calling and texting me, blowing up my phone.
You was not saying that to these niggas.
Not like that mean, but I was just like, hey, like, I'm going to be like, if I was already talking to him, I'd be like, hey, like, okay, well, I'm out now. Like, I'll talk to you later. Like, don't,
you didn't tell him,
like, don't text me. Yes, they definitely did know.
No, I'm saying you didn't tell him like, oh, I'm out with another nigga, so don't text me right now.
I'm out with somebody else, not another nigga, but I'll be like, I'm out with somebody else right now. I'll text you tomorrow. That's not mean.
That's cold player shit. No, I ain't saying it's mean.
Oh, I was about to say
cold player shit. Like, it's your off night, baby boo. You got Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Okay, my Tuesday, Thursday nigga is here. No, no, I'm not like that. I would be like, never mind.
I want to know.
I would be like, oh my god, you guys. Boy A is FaceTiming me. I'm with boy B. What do I do? What do I tell him? I'll probably be like, I'm sorry I missed your FaceTime. I was like out to the movies, but it was I'm not player.
Wow. I don't think it's about being player. It's just about being honest. You just be honest. Just, say what's up. Felix said, I love a good bad bitch anthem. Yes, we know. Yes, we know. Hi, Don. He said, Don in Dallas. What is serious between women and men when dating? Oh, I don't even know.
I don't know.
Look, I don't even.
Wait, hold on.
I don't even know. We got a lot to cover tonight. But wait a minute. Is that considered me seducing and scheming? Because I wasn't scheming these niggas. I was not scheming them.
Yes, you were.
But how was I scheming if they knew what was up?
You're leading them on.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a scheme?
Yeah.
Okay.
Being honest is so fucking player. It's fucking player.
Being honest. Wow,
when you
really?
When you could tell somebody like, this is what I'm doing, you still want to be around, and they like, well, shit, okay. That's player. It is. Lying is not player.
A player.
Yeah. Let's read a couple lyrics and see if we relate.
Okay. Let us hear it.
Body valid, I can't take no bad pick. Got the keys from that nigga like Khaled, Wildcat. He like me cause I'm ratchet. Take a nigga soul, put his body in a casket. Time is money, baby, skip the foreplay. He a felon, beat it like a cold case. Lot of attitude, pretty face with no ways. Ghetto, but I'm fly, man, I call that soul play. This was so like, it was so like ABC 1, 2, 3, but it's so fucking good.
Here, I'm
like,
gonna let you. I'm gonna let you have your moment. Let's start it over. Let's rock the song.
Okay,
you got it. I'm gonna start it like right here. All right.
Okay.
Let Moni feel it in her spirit.
Spin, hit scream, seduce, and scheme. I'ma spin ice cream. Yeah. Face to the crack like me. I'ma show you how to run these schemes. Say my name in it. Go insane in it. Said it's pussy too wild, no tame in it. Like ha 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 ha. If he ain't got change and he do, then I'm straight to the bank with it. Miss Double D's, I direct deposit. I need it now, put respect on my shit. Landlord, pussy, I collect the profit. Bad bitch living rent free in his pockets. Body valid, I can't take no bad pic. Got the keys from a nigga like Khaled, Wildcat. He like me cause I'm ratchet. Take a nigga soul, put his body in a casket. Tell his body, baby, skip the foreplay. He a felon, beat it like a coke case. Too pretty face with no waist. Ghetto, but I'm fly, yeah, I call that soul plain. Head only. Why your shirt off? Skirt off. Now we saying I'm a dick cause I curve ya. If I want a nigga, bitch, I make a bird call.
Hey.
That's my favorite line. If I want a nigga, bitch, I make a like nigga. I could just ooh. And nigga gonna come.
Where you be, nigga?
So I feel like that line was so funny because that reminded me of you of something that you told me about.
Wait, what the fuck? Wait, how I get in it? What I tell you about?
Head only while your shirt off. Like a nigga take like he like, all right, cool. Nigga, why you taking your shirt off? I love it. I'm not about that life. That's my answer. I'm not about that life. This is Seduce and Scheme, Jasmine.
Hi, Jasmine. The song is called Seduce and Scheme. It is from a show called Rap Shit on HBO Max. Thank you for tuning in, homegirl.
Then I asked what a cash be.
Wow. Okay, so you doing bird calls?
I'm learning.
Okay,
I'm learning.
I respect that.
I'm learning how to do my little bird call. You know,
what's your bird call? Let me hear it.
No, not a real one, but like just like the
I know. But, okay, if you had a bird call, what would it be?
Yeah. Hey,
not.
Hey, blue shorts.
Oh my god!
But no,
wow.
I'm not. Oof, man. I really wish that I could teeter the line of being like, okay, this nigga got money. I'm gonna pretend like I like him. I'm gonna seduce and scheme. It remind me of like.
You just want to have a seduce and scheme experience.
Yeah, but that ain't me. That's not my vibe. But you on the other hand,
I'm my legs sticking to me on the other hand.
You like seduce and tell the truth. That was you.
I mean, dang. I wonder what life would be like now if I was like single.
Oh, I feel like you would be a fucking monster.
You think I would be a monster?
Yeah.
Wow. Really?
Yes.
Maybe I would. Vic Santos said Chameleon got a couple fire songs. Florida Lit, Slow Motion. Here we go. I'm gonna have to listen to her music because I actually did not know that she was really a rapper until like a little bit ago.
Mm-hmm. And I think that she was like recently about to give up or whatever.
Yeah, and then
and she went viral on TikTok with one of her songs. Mm-hmm. And then so good for her. Like I love it.
Absolutely. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Okay, now do you think that Shauna and Mia are about seducing and scheming?
Oh, okay.
Because I got some answers for that.
I think that Mia is to a certain extent.
Okay.
To a certain extent.
Okay.
Shauna is just about scheming. She's she not seducing, you know?
Okay.
She's not seducing. Scheming, yes, but seducing, no, Shauna is not doing that.
Let's get into that because I think I agree. Okay, so I feel like starting with Mia.
Okay.
Mia, this is like who she portrays. I At first, when I first watched the show, I was kind of iffy about the way that they did it, like it being like Instagram, like each scene.
You didn't know if you could get used to that.
I was like, I don't like this because one time I was in a poetry class or like some type of English class, and somebody critiqued my writing. I think I said something about a text in my writing, and they said like, don't mention technology because it's like because your work will never feel timeless if you like, because 20 years from now a text is gonna sound like, they probably like that. So telling the show or kind of like doing it in a way where it's like on Instagram, when Instagram might be so fucking different by the time people watch this.
Right.
So I'm kind of like on the fence about that. I think it helps to tell the story because I feel like a lot of the story is about them like fronting like big time. But I would agree with your answers. I feel like Mia is really about that seduce and scheme life.
If she really needed to be in it, like she's willing to do the dirty work. Yeah. Like it's not like her goal in life, but it's definitely something that she ain't gonna shy away from if she feel like she got to do it.
Yeah. She's definitely not I'm about to fuck these niggas. Right. It's like I'm about to give you a tease and you're gonna give me some money and yeah.
I agree.
But when it comes to going all the way, I really do not think that she's about that life.
No, I don't think so either. I think she does just enough to get what it is that she needs. But if you guys watch the show, Shauna is definitely just straight scheming. There's no seduce about it. It's just like click, I'm finna steal all your credit card money.
Right. So if you just guys are just now tuning in and you have not seen Rap Shit and you do not want to hear any spoilers, spoiler alert.
Yes.
Spoiler alert.
Yes.
The reason why we say that Shauna is really, really about that scheme life is because we learn early on. And it's like her character, I would not expect this out of her.
It was so random how it just threw it in there because it was like everything was just happening. And then all of a sudden it was just like, wait a minute, did she just? And then now is she just?
Yes. So she is an actual credit card schemer. She works at a hotel. And when she has a customer who is irate, I don't know if it's just when they irate or if she just do it all the time. But I'm like, why the fuck is her camera set up filming? Like she don't run out her battery. But it's because she's like setting up the camera and putting her card, putting the customer's card, the credit card, showing it in her camera, flipping it over so that she's getting all the details so that she can actually scheme.
Have you ever thought to do something like that?
No, I've never thought to do something like that. I have had I guess we're past the statute of limitation. It's been about 15 years now. Not me, but I did it for sure wasn't me. I was a fucking scaredy cat boots, and I definitely would be scared after what happened to them. But I worked at a call center where we did order catalogs, and there were some people there that were scheming.
Wow.
And taking people's info.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I could never. I believe in too much in karma.
Yeah, it was a lady that like when she found it out, apparently, I don't know if she was just saying this to get more out of the lawsuit, but she was like saying that she was scared and that she was going to therapy because she thought that people had her address and she thought they were going to come to her house. And
wow.
And I'm like, these are old people. These are like 80, 90-year-olds.
Why y'all still in they social security like that?
Big Santa saying no.
Not me.
No, honestly, like if you knew me, the fucking straight edge person when I found this out.
She's still scary. So I don't know why she's talking about new.
Y'all did what? Yeah.
People probably wouldn't even tell Moni nothing because they would think she gonna go tell.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It was definitely very much a secret from me. Yeah.
I feel like people were always like, don't tell her, she gonna tell.
Yeah, I was not.
Don't tell her stuff.
I wasn't gonna tell, but I was gonna.
You was judging for
sure.
Like,
yeah,
you was gonna. You was gonna do this. Shame on you.
Shame on you.
Shame on you. Wow. Okay. Have y'all ever schemed before? I want to know.
Seduce.
I want to know I want to know if anyone in chat, dead ass. I wouldn't even put that on your spirit, sis.
No, right? Because not even to be like that, but these people were very, very old. they were very old. Like,
I want to know who in the chat has schemed before. I really want to know. Or maybe they won't want to say that.
Have I ever schemed?
It could be anything, like even if it wasn't like credit cards or anything, just like schemed any like situation or like anything
I've
like that.
Used to keep cups from restaurants, the refillable
Oh, you
cups,
did. That's a scheme.
and just go refill them when I felt thirsty and I just wanted to get something from the dollar menu.
Felix said, I haven't schemed because I just feel like I'm gonna be the one God makes an example out of. That be me, Felix.
I'm telling you,
that
God, I am the example maker. Everybody thinks that I'm just like nice and kind because, oh, this is just how I'm made. But it's because like God be like, nigga, you supposed to be one of the angels. So you try some fuck shit, boom. Every time it could be everybody getting away with it. I will never get away with it because God want me to be who He want me to be.
Jasmine said, I wouldn't do it from an old person.
I would, but it'd be from an old person.
No, wouldn't.
Oh, I would.
Yeah, I wouldn't. But it wouldn't be from an old person.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically she said she would, but not from an old person. Yeah, to take from old people is kind of, that's messed up. They didn't work all their life. But yeah, no, Felix, I feel you. I feel like God is always I can see 1,500 people do something and I'd be like, yeah, that's good for y'all, but I can't.
The way God set up with me, He like, nah, sis, you know what you're supposed to do.
I scheme to get my money back all the time from something that I feel like I don't need no more, or like something that makes it like complicated to get your money back. I would definitely scheme to get it back. I believe like one time I actually found a newsletter of, oh my God, this is so bad. I hate saying this, but I needed my money back from these tickets that I wasn't going to go to anymore. And so I found a funeral clipping that had the same name as
goodbye.
And I sent it.
God forgive her, please, because I
did ask for forgiveness, but I needed my money back. It was like almost $500.
And
the person died.
We're gonna take a break.
Okay,
we'll be back.
Okay.
We're gonna take a break.
Okay,
we'll be back.
Okay.
Hey, Shariq LeMay.
Hey, what up, J Pinkay?
You already know what it is. You pulling up with me on Thursdays?
Oh, you already know Thursdays is lit.
What we doing?
We live on Limelight Live on TGN Talk.
You already know 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 10 p.m. Eastern for our East Coast folks. And hey, Kelvin, why don't you join us sometimes?
Gee, if you think I'm ready.
All right, Kelvin.
What a clown.
We'll see you then.
Jones, also known as Zach, the original Black Ranger. Hey, and make sure you're checking out TGN Radio. Hey.
Peace, family, brother Reza. I'm here. You already know I'm checking in with TGN Radio, Black owned. So you already know that's where I'm at. Tap in.
Birthdays are meant for celebration, and when it comes to celebrating, Flour and Sugar never misses a beat. Offering custom cake designs to fit any special occasion, your cake will be the talk around town. From sushi cakes to perfume bottles, everything is always edible with flavors like Oreo, banana pudding, and our top flavor, strawberry shortcake. I can't miss. Order your special cake today by email at flourandsugarla@gmail.com or visit our website at flourandsugar.store. Or if you want to see new design, follow us on Instagram at _flour_and_sugar_.
You're seriously watching porn by yourself? Oh, wait, that's the wrong script. Oh, that's right. I'm here to talk about the Primos Chidos radio show, live every Thursday at 12 from the TGN Latinx station. Make sure you tune in for some laughs, maybe some crying, and definitely some stupid takes. I'll see you guys there.
It's back, Jax. Have you heard? It's back.
Michael, what are you talking about? What's back?
The Podcast Pit. It is returning Monday, May 23rd. Brand new venue.
Oh my God, the Podcast Pit is back. Exciting. Where's it at?
It's going to be at Jax's Daily at 7:30 p.m.
I know where that's at. That's at 11168 Washington Boulevard in Culver City.
So, Jax, will I see you there?
Oh, you know it, baby.
Hey, my name is Jasmine Sweets, and I'm so excited to be bringing you The Sweet Spot on TGN Vibes, Good Vibes, and R&B. Playing the old school, new school, and in between. I'm coming to you this summer. Stay tuned.
Hey there, business owners. Don't miss our limited time offer. Advertise on the Good News Radio as low as $2 per commercial slot. That's right. Promote your business up to 4 times a day, every day for a month on live radio. If you're interested, email us at contact@tgnradio.net. Once again, that's contact@tgnradio.net.
Hey, Shariq LeMay.
Hey, what up, Jay Pinkay?
You already know what it is. You pulling up with me on Thursdays?
Oh, you already know Thursdays is lit.
What we doing?
We live on Limelight Live on TGN Talk.
You already know, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Yo, what is up, you guys? We is back. We hope I need to stop like speaking that way because that's not really how I talk, and I don't want people to think that that's really how I talk. Like, we is back. Do you think people really think that? That is not how I talk.
Come on, you say we is all the time.
But not like.
No, I'm just kidding.
I was like, wait, what? Look, about to see us have a full-fledged fight live on YouTube. Nah, but yes, we are back. We hope you guys enjoyed that quick commercial break. Before the commercial break, we were talking about if you guys have ever schemed before. Vic Santos shared during the commercial break. He said, nah, I couldn't. I'd feel bad, then wouldn't be able to enjoy what I've schemed, stressed, feeling guilty.
It'd be like
it's like the worst thing to do something and then you just feel so guilty about it. I'm telling you, after I sent like that newsletter clipping, I did feel very guilty. I
don't want to know anything else about that because I feel like I hope it's not when you knew me.
This was in 2015 or 16. When did I meet you? 2017. Okay, so I guess I didn't know you, but this was like 2015, 16. Dang, why you didn't want to know me?
Because I don't need none of that juice.
No, it was really like I really did have a family member that like had passed away with the same name, and I just took a chance to see if I could find somebody in that same area with the same name. And
why did you need your money back? Was it because that family member passed away?
I couldn't go.
Okay.
Anymore. So you would just let $500 go? Like back then when we did not have like the job.
Where you couldn't go?
What you mean where I couldn't go?
Yeah, what was it?
It was a concert. Like a multiple day concert. Like out of state.
Oh, you could have sold it, girl.
I didn't. I guess I didn't think about that. I had never been to an out of state. I literally just started going to concerts and stuff when you and I started hanging out.
Oh, this was Made in America.
Yeah. I couldn't go. I had just got promoted at work and I could not go.
Yeah.
And I had to get my money back. I guess I didn't think about selling it.
Just let it go over there.
Wow. I asked for forgiveness already.
The
Lord forgave me. Okay.
We didn't all call Chase and say, I do not recognize this. I don't recognize this charge we have.
No.
We've all did that.
I haven't done that because I feel like they could like track me and see.
No, but sometimes I don't be recognizing those charges. So
yeah, I do a thorough investigation because I don't like looking and feeling stupid.
I do. Oh, I felt stupid because it was like, this was not my Uber charge. This was not my Uber charge. When did I go? So, and I was like, wait a minute, I was.
That's funny. No, there was one time that I definitely was about to tell them that somebody had frauded my account. But what had happened was it was an actual charge of mine, but they use, you know how like some credit card companies use like a different vendor to do their payments or whatever. That's what it was. So I happened to like look it up. I was like, wait, let me check because I got a new credit card, and I was like, let me check. And it happened to be them. But the only other time I did scheme where it has to do with the bank is when we all went out for Robin's birthday, and Felix had I don't know if it was me or Felix that lost it. We was all drunk, but basically
we ate
my debit card
that day.
Yeah, so I couldn't find my debit card. Remember that day? And so I didn't want to have to redo all of my bills and stuff over again. So I just told them that my chip didn't work on my card, so that they could send me a new card with the same number.
I should do that. Because I lost my debit card and I just been paying with Apple Pay.
Yeah, do that. Tell them your chip don't work. The only thing that's going to change is a CVV on the back, but you don't have to change all your bills.
I don't want to do that. I love my CVV.
Okay, well, yeah, that's definitely going to change.
Sit up here and tell y'all what it was. I love it because it's easy for me to remember it because I made up a thing to remember it. So
I got you. Felix said I definitely disputed a charge that was mine, but I thought it was fraud, but it was from a weed dispensary.
That's all me. That is all.
Like, dang, I did see. That's why you need to quit smoking weed.
Exactly.
That's funny. All right, take us away, Money.
Okay, let's get back into the themes of the show. So it starts off with Shauna being this conscious rapper. Like, we used to pick cotton, now we something, you know, doing that with her mask, you know, and very like, it's not about my body, it's not about my looks, on some like rap girl her shit.
It was very
like
woke.
very, very, very woke. Okay. And she kind of kept putting stuff out, and she was getting frustrated because she wasn't getting anywhere. And the producer that she worked with before, that she was really close friends with, he ended up moving on to a white rapper with French braids that says stuff like rain on your shit. You know,
did you realize how they made her do that scene from Vicky?
Yes,
just making her say a whole bunch of stupid shit.
Yes, Issa's a fucking genius. So, what are your thoughts on that? Because I feel like that's really debatable now. I can't even. It's sad because I can't even name the rappers that are like non-sexual because they really don't get mainstream attention, radio play. But you know. It's reflected in the show with like, you know, Shauna kind of want to maintain that, but then she ends up switching over to a side, even though for her it's a caricature. What are your thoughts on that? Like,
I feel like I can only name one female rapper. I don't know if she's even considered a female rapper, but Toby's wife. She don't always rap about sexual stuff. They actually be talking about real shit, and they're considered like a group or whatever. But I honestly can't think of anyone that I know. To my defense, I don't really listen to new music. If I know about any music that's new, it's because I've been hanging around her or my friends or something, or I might hear my brother or my dad or somebody playing it. But I prefer anything 60s to 2002. That's the music I like. But like Felix said, I do love a good bad bitch anthem every once in a while. But the unfortunate, it's weird because I feel like it's a case by case thing. I feel like if somebody came out really speaking the truth, there will be a demographic that like rocked with it.
But there is though. People always bring up Rhapsody. Yeah. There's actually like a good amount because rap has been around for so long.
It just doesn't get promoted.
It don't get promoted because sex sells. Because, and it's like, what does that make me if like I don't go out and listen to them? I also, if I'm being quite honest with you, I also don't always want to hear that. You know what I mean? Sometimes I do. If I'm just being honest, I'm not saying it's right or wrong. But sometimes I do just want to escape, like I said, and have a bad bitch anthem to when I'm feeling heartbroken or I'm feeling this way. And I wish that I was somebody that was like, fuck these niggas, get money. It's like you could kind of build on that. Just like you might be a person with a 9-to-5 job. You might be the damn police. You might work for the fucking government, but you want to be like, I got bricks. I'm slinging rocks. I'm shooting these. Like sometimes you just want to tap into that. But it's kind of fucked up because it's like, I believe even the women that do put on this sexual caricature and this image, they actually really do have bars. I feel like Doja Cat is somebody that's really, really talented that does not have to rap about sexual shit, but she does, of course, because she's beautiful and she has a nice body. You get what I'm saying? Like,
I get what you're saying.
Like it's just that is the content that sells, unfortunately.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with listening to conscious stuff, but I cannot listen to it all the time because I want music that makes me feel good and that reminds me of things that I already know. And that doesn't mean that I won't listen to it, but it's like I'm not finna be like bumping it. Like that's not finna get my day started. Yeah, that's not what I want to start my day off on, you know. But like, you know, it's not for everybody.
Yeah, but I do like feel good songs that may not be about like sexual shit. You know what I mean?
Feels good,
and it's not even it's not rap, but this is like an example of that. Like, please, like Ari, because you're doing it on purpose now. Because Ari Lennox, I feel like Ari Lennox is a good example of that. She made a song called New Apartment. It's about fucking getting a new apartment, going shopping, buying furniture, waiting for the furniture. It's like, it's not about fucking nobody. It's about just like, I'm growing into my own. Like, I like feel good songs like that. I know it's not rap, but that's like an example.
Yeah,
of
no, it's a
something
good example though.
That's an example of something that could be, you know.
Absolutely. There's a few other like female rappers that I feel like I know about that don't always. What's her name? Is her name Amaretta?
Yeah.
Is that her name?
It's not Elena. Her.
Yeah, she don't always rap about like sex and stuff like that. So yeah, obviously there's a lot of people. Felix said Megan, Cardi, etc. all rap about other things too and do it well, but their singles are more up tempo. Yeah, because Megan do be spitting them bars, and it's not always about like, you know, what her mainstream music is.
She do, and I feel like with Megan, I don't know about y'all, but I feel like it's very much oversaturated. I feel like she puts out music too often, and
she got new music out right now.
Yes.
Oh,
she has a new album out right now.
Oh, really?
Like, is she putting out too many albums to where sometimes the songs start to sound a little bit the same? Like, and I love Megan and I want her to win.
You sure do.
But sometimes the songs sound like, yeah, nigga, give me that dick, give me your bank account money, I'm swiping it, I'm taking your man, or like, I'm not fucking him, I just pretended to fuck. You know, like it's just, yeah.
Okay. Sin said, but she had to change her image to get recognized for her talent. Oh, talking about Ari Lennox.
That is true.
Dang, Ari has.
But I like that look of her, like just being natural. And even though she's allowed to like tap into her sexualness, because I think she's a very sexual person, but it's like she did have to switch up her image a little bit.
I was very upset to see her in a wig during that first awards that she went to. Remember
I
that
love
big
her
wig?
natural hair. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like that. Don said Heather Headley sings songs called Me Time, which is dope.
Yeah.
Felix also said, but I ain't really like Pressureless is for real. Is that a song by Megan?
I think that's the album.
Oh, okay. That's just a sad truth. You do almost have to like, I don't want to say degrade yourself, because nothing about being in your sexuality is degrading, but you do almost have to be like outgoing, for lack of a better word, to like get attention and to be promoted and stuff like that. And that's with everything. People don't know, like people be thinking like, oh, if I just show up to the Price is Right line early, I can get in on the show. No, they want to see who looking the dumbest, who dressed the craziest and all that stuff, to put like, you got to be dramatic and outgoing and all that kind of stuff, like to get recognized. That's just what sells.
Gimmick.
Gotta have a gimmick. That's what unfortunately sells, you know?
Yep.
Dang.
Yep.
But to answer your question, maybe I should try to tap into more conscious.
But it gotta sound good.
Like, I just like 90s music.
Huh?
I just like to listen to my 90s music.
Yeah, we know.
We know. Fuck you.
So let's talk about but what do you think about Rain or Rain?
Oh, so
I
speaking of Rain or Rain,
who
would it be a stab at right now?
Iggy Azalea.
Do you think it's Iggy?
Yeah,
I was thinking Iggy.
I mean,
I feel like it's a combination.
I feel like it's a combination of Iggy and
girls like Vicky, because she do be rapping. Bad Baby. I heard Bad Baby do have like music and stuff like that, but she just
and then also No Shade to Her, because I actually really like that song. But he wanna what's that song?
It's a white girl that be rapping?
Yes, it's a white what the fuck is it called? It's like,
what's the lyrics?
He wanted something it's very catchy, it's very popular. It was on TikTok and people know this fucking song.
Oh, he wanted to
no, that's Flo Milli.
Okay, well, I don't fucking know. I don't know new stuff.
It's like what is it called?
Google her, see if she pop up.
No, I don't know.
Okay, since says Saweetie is another.
It go like that.
I don't know.
Yes, you do, nigga.
I don't know the I don't know. Sin says Saweetie is another one, and she can't even rap. Unfortunate. You know what? Saweetie cannot rap. Saweetie, she cannot rap. Bia. Oh, I like Bia. Tay Money. Oh my gosh, you know who I like? Because she just made me think about it when she said Tay Money. Wait, are we talking about the same person?
Yes, Tay Money. What's her song called?
Oh, the white girl is Tay Money.
Yeah, thank you, Sin. Tay Money. What is
I don't know the song.
Oh, I Understood the Assignment.
Oh, she's white?
Yes.
I did not know that.
This is her.
Interesting.
I definitely think that it's a stab at her.
Wow, I never knew she was white. And I never heard the whole song either.
I Understood the Assignment.
But y'all know who else I like? Oh my gosh, I can't think of her name right now, but it's something like
It's really dope.
Something like Tay. Hold on, let me see. Tay.
While you looking that up, do y'all remember Krayshawn? That was my shit. I'm sorry. Gucci, Louis, Fendi, Prada.
Oh yeah, I know that song.
Shit, so I don't even.
What is this girl's name? Something by Tay. She always wear like colorful hair. She had a song that went viral like on TikTok too. She has colorful hair, dark skin. She kind of like she kind of just has like her own style. She kind of dance like she kind of dresses like a punk rock girl, but does hip hop. I cannot think of her name.
Oh, is it Rico Nasty?
No, something Tay. She has Tay in her name.
Oh, Baby Tay.
Baby Tay.
Oh my god, I love
like
her.
I love
She's
her.
so freaking cute. I'm a petty ass bitch. Don't try me.
Yeah,
I'm a
I love
petty
her.
ass- Yeah,
I like her.
Okay.
Okay, but yes, that's how I feel. I feel like never mind. Let me not even get into that because then I don't want nobody saying nothing to me. But y'all know how I feel about certain demographics.
Okay, so let's get on Mia. So Mia is a master seduce and schemer as she portrays. Do you think she really lives up to that life? I know we talked about that a little bit, but let's talk a little bit more. Basically, like with who her baby daddy is.
No, I feel like at this point, like she's just doing because if you notice like a lot of things like after she do posts, it's always like a reaction to something her baby daddy is doing or a reaction to something that happened in her life. I feel like she just does a lot of these things to like keep up her following and her persona and also doing certain things to do what she has to do because it's not like she got like a whole bunch of she doesn't have like a whole bunch of different like men lined up that she's scheming from. You know what I mean? Like a real seducing schemer. You get what I'm saying?
Right, because they don't really show a whole lot of men that she's like talking to.
It's
just her online.
It's her online stuff, and then she had that one that we'll most likely get into.
Yeah.
But the one that she, went to go visit. But I don't think that she like ultimately like lives up to that like in its entirety. I don't think so. I think that she's doing what she has to do. And I think a lot of what she does too is because she has to, number one, to survive. And number two, to make her baby daddy mad.
I honestly think that is her survival method and it's not really what she wants. That's what I get from it.
Absolutely not.
It's like because she's not happy with doing that cam girl stuff.
Look at how quickly her face changes after she does a video.
Yeah. She was not happy when old dude came. If you didn't know, somebody when they went to New York and the guy came to their the hotel trying to like fuck her with somebody else. It was kind of like, you don't even see me as valuable. I feel like she portrays that persona because it's like I have no other choice. This is what I have to be. I wish I didn't, but
yeah. She kind of felt like, I guess she had to do that because she needed to make it somewhere. So some people are going to try all avenues, every kind of way. You know what I mean? And that was crazy. Like, how would you feel if you were put in that situation? Like the one time you decide to actually like go forth with like, oh, he finna wine and dine me. I'm finna get this money and I don't even have to have sex with him. But then like he basically tried to ambush you with somebody else. Because what if she wasn't like who she is and
gave in?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been sick. I really felt for her when she came back home and she was trying to tell somebody about what she was going through and just kind of her like I feel like the show sheds light on the fact that like she's really fucking depressed.
Yeah.
She is depressed because she's a single mom. Her baby daddy dipping in and out when he can. Her mama is trying to live her life and always cussing and stuff and she really her friends are on that seducing and scheming shit. And you can tell like that's a friend group that she has fun with them, but she know that this is not the life that she wants.
It's a very limited time.
Because that one girl never have her kid with her.
Mm-hmm.
And they just about a different thing.
Yeah. And not only that, like, because I remember, you know how you like read certain things. A lot of people were like slandering, you know, Lamont for like not really helping, like feeling for her. Remember when she had like that episode, like that breakdown of like, I do everything every day.
Yeah.
Like you dip in and out. I think for him, I think that he's embarrassed to be around when he can't do enough instead of just like knowing that being present is helpful.
Yeah.
Like it's not always about what you can physically do or what you, let me take that back. It's not about what you can financially do. It's about what you can physically do. Like, okay, you ain't got no money. You ain't got this and that to give me for her. But how about you like just come take her to school sometimes? That's very helpful to me. You know what I mean? But some guys don't think like that. Like they just feel like if you always talk about money, give me rent and all this other stuff, that's the only thing you're going to, that's the only thing that their mind is on. It's like, oh, well, I got to make this money so I can give her money so she can get off my back.
Yeah.
Some guys are very simple and narrow-minded like that. Not all of them, but some of them are when they don't really know what they're doing, especially if they're like a first-time dad or didn't have their father in their life. Like you see, he lives with his grandma and she's trying to get him to get a job at the church. She said, you know, Pastor,
they need some help.
Pastor might still need some help at the church, you know, but he hustling too, just like Mia.
Right.
So, but that's not her for sure.
Shauna and Cliff.
Okay. First of all, I cannot stand a light-skinned man. Sorry to y'all light-skinned men. I cannot stand a light-skinned man. Y'all are pitiful. Y'all are pitiful.
Don't do that to light-skinned men.
No,
I'm not finna group them into that category.
I am.
No,
I am. Every light-skinned man I've ever dealt with, pitiful.
Don't talk about my dad. My dad is light-skinned.
Your dad is brown.
My dad is light skinned.
Your dad is brown
because
you're lighter.
Outside.
You're lighter than your dad.
My dad has a tan.
Okay. Well, look, let me tell you something about light skinned niggas. Every light skinned nigga that I've dealt with, pitiful. Okay, is that better? Instead of putting it on all of them, everyone that I've experienced, talked to, dealt with, whatever, pitiful. And let me tell you why. First of all, I really did not like. I understand that maybe he was like mad that Shauna was kind of like doing her own thing or whatever.
Context. So if you have not watched the show, spoiler alert, Shauna has a long distance boyfriend in New York who is in law school or he's studying politics, something a little upper echelon with the bougies. He's in a nice school. He wants her to eventually move out there to New York. And it's like obvious that he has issues with this newfound image of Shauna, you know, being kind of like
sexual,
going from
out
fucking Janae Aiko to Megan Thee Stallion.
That's okay. I like that. But basically, she surprises him, you know, in New York and all this other stuff. At the time, she did not know that. I don't think she knew anything about Spotify at the time. Did she? No. That happened while they were out there.
Yeah, it did.
She was just saying, yeah. So basically, her and Mia got the opportunity to go to a Spotify event, and Cliff was basically hella upset at the fact that, you know, she was getting attention and like talking to people and excited and had him on camera duty. My issue with that, where I felt like he was being pitiful, is because it's like, she's been on your arm this whole time, like supporting you, helping you, all this other stuff. And then when she said she wanted to do her own dreams or whatever, it's like she's doing that. And you can't even be supportive for like one event. Like, even if you don't like it, you couldn't even make it through a whole event of like supporting her, just because she was kind of gushing over Brent Faiyaz or whatever. But at the same time, it's like you're seeing an artist that you actually like to listen to. And she wasn't excluding him. She's like, yeah, we listen to you all the time. Like blah, 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 all this other stuff. So I don't know. What do you think about him?
I kind of feel both sides because, well, first of all, I just feel like they should break up. They should have been broke up because they literally don't want the same thing. She does not want to move to New York. She never has. She barely wanted to go out there. The only reason why she wanted to go out there is because they were having that argument. Then she was like, I want to go to New York to save my relationship. But then Mia ended up coming, and then it turned into an opportunity. So I feel him. If I had a long distance boo and he came out here and he made the trip like a double, it's like, bro, like we've been trying to spend time together, like, and you making me, and I feel small. It wasn't the moment for him to express that, but that is how he felt.
And why did you instantly have to go get drunk and turned up and like embarrass yourself and her Instagram live?
He didn't have to do all that. It was very wrong, but the root of what he was feeling is very valid, because it's like, damn, I don't even know this person that came to see me. Like,
okay, so do you think he was telling the truth about Fatima? Because he had no reason to act like that if he was telling the truth about Fatima.
What do you mean telling truth? As far as
so
like,
if you guys watched the show, you saw that like Shauna had an insecurity about this girl Fatima, who actually studies and goes to school with her boyfriend Cliff. They're always very touchy-feely, supportive of each other, always in each other's comments, liking all this other stuff. This has been an issue of like her bringing it up to him. When they got into the argument and doing everything after she came back home, he was like, hey, by the way, you were right about Fatima. And he sent that in text.
I don't think that he cheated on her with Fatima, if that's the question. No, I don't think that he did.
Okay.
I think that he's throwing that in her face because he knows that it hurts. I feel like Fatima probably has tried to come onto him and he don't really fuck with it, but he probably is going to pull the Lawrence, or probably did pull the Lawrence and been like, this girl been trying to fuck with me. I'm about to.
Maybe.
I'm about to give in now.
You're
but
right.
I just feel like they don't need to be together. That's what I think. I think that Cliff is right the way he feels. It's just gonna get worse. He's just gonna be mean to her because it's just like they doing this.
I don't want to be with nobody that's gonna be mean to me, because at the end of the day, I will like devour you with my words. Like I will slice you the fuck up with my words.
And I don't want nobody that I feel like is gonna switch up.
That too. And don't stay with me just to constantly bring up shit or have an attitude about something. I don't want that. Like, no, either be in it or be out.
Yeah. What I'm talking about, like Shauna switching up. Like, you're a person that he don't even recognize no more. So I understand. But just break up with her and don't fucking be mean.
Or use your words.
Yeah.
Soberly and say how you feel about it.
Yeah.
In my opinion. But, you know, light-skinned niggas.
So
I'm trolling you.
So Shauna continues to fuck up like
bad.
What do you think about her fucking Maurice before we go on break? Maurice is her coworker that she schemes with, and once her and Cliff break up, they end up having.
It makes me feel like a little piece of her wanted to do that already, but she was just respecting her relationship. She likes the attention.
No, I think that she has been wanting to do that. And then also I feel like she is taking on this persona that she's portraying in her music. And she's like, well, I'm about to just fuck this nigga. And I really don't think that she's ready to handle that.
I don't think she's ready to handle it either. And you know what? When I saw that happening, I was like, oh, no. But I knew it was going to happen.
Girl been in a long-ass relationship.
Yeah, when she told him to come to the beach, I was like, she's going to fuck him today.
Mm-hmm.
I knew it.
Mm-hmm. Because he fine.
Because it's like, okay, this nigga been wanting it. All right, I'm going to do this then.
Mm-hmm. And he was going to take it.
And he was going to take it. All right, y'all. We're going to go on a quick commercial break. Girl, you know I'm gonna be listening to Never Not Extra.
Oh, word. What time they come on?
Girl, you know they come on at 8:30, but only on Pacific Standard Time. So 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Okay. How do I listen now?
Only on the Good News Radio app, girl.
The Good News Radio app. Okay, I'm about to download that right now.
Go ahead and download that shit, girl. And get in the comments, girl.
Oh, you know I'm gonna be up in there.
Because you know Kirsten be crazy.
And Moni be spilling that tea.
Oh, all right. See you on Tuesday, girl.
Yo, what's cracking, fools? It's your boy, Caesar Leo. Caesar Leo knows it all. Check me out every Tuesday at 1 p.m. right here on TGN Latinx, the authority in radio and podcast. Let's go, baby. And what? Fool, you don't like it? So what?
Are you trying to buy a home, car, or make other investments and being discriminated against because of your credit score? At credit909.com, our professionals can help you remove judgments, student loans, child support, medical bills, and other erroneous and negative items on your credit report. Call 800-752-9763 today for a free credit analysis and consultation, or text credit to 909-688-5461.
Yo, this is Jason Lee from Hollywood Unlocked, and even though they're extra as hell, check out Never Not Extra on TGN Network.
That's right.
Y'all gotta have notes, cue cards, teleprompter.
Hey everyone, it's the Primos Chidos.
Hopefully you're enjoying this show, but if it sucks, be sure to check out our show, live Thursdays at 12.
Yeah, join me and my sister and basically my brother as we discuss everything from immigration to ejaculation.
If that sounds interesting, then we're the show for you.
Warning, the following podcast features discussion of sensitive topics, graphic content, and uncensored stupidity. Unless otherwise stated, the featured content is not discussed by professionals or experts. TGN and the Primos Chilos must advise against taking anything said on this program too seriously. Viewer discretion is advised.
It's Keith Good News here, telling and reminding y'all to make sure you listen to Top of the Morning every Monday and Wednesday to get your morning started off right. 9 a.m. on TGN Talk. Don't miss it. Don't be late. It's for the above average only. Hey, Jackie, what's wrong?
I'm over here running around trying to tell everybody about the Podcast Pit.
What's the Podcast Pit?
I'm glad you asked. The Podcast Pit is an event where you will find some of your favorite podcasts performing in front of a live audience.
Will there be food and drinks there?
Of course there will be. It's at Joxer Dailies in Culver City. They have a full bar and a full menu.
Hey, I may need to tell people about this as well.
Yes, come with me. Let's tell them.
The Podcast Pit is coming. The Podcast Pit is coming.
What's happening, family? It's Dre, aka Big Draco. Be sure to tune in to We Don't Make the Rules live on Sundays at 5.
We are back, you guys. All right.
If you are just,
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
If you are just joining us, then you know that we are, well, you don't know, but we are talking about rap shit, and we're gonna get right back into it. And let's talk about the big finale. So we're gonna go through both of the characters. So Shauna done well, first we thought that her fuck up was gonna be the fact that she fucked Maurice and she was expecting like him to be loyal to her.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like she's really leaning on him for that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
I
one
you
fuck
actually
up.
did a lean. But okay.
What?
You actually leaned.
What do you mean?
You were like lean.
Oh.
You didn't even know you did it, huh?
I didn't even know I said it. But
dang, my bad. It wasn't on purpose. I didn't even
Our
hear
bad,
what commercial was
Felix.
on. We was talking about people keeping their dog on the leash during the commercial.
Oh yeah, we was.
My bad.
Was
My
big
bad,
chopping
Felix.
up. And then also her other fuck up of thinking that she was gonna go a cappella like Papa Dot. Not Papa Dot, but 8 Mile, them 8 Mile nigga Eminem played at the party. What you think about that? Fuck up.
I was screaming at the television when she did that.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I was like, dang, they really, it's gonna take off from here. Like everybody vibing and stuff. And then I could tell as soon as she locked eyes with that producer, I was like, she finna fuck it up.
Mm-hmm.
She finna fuck it up. And she's like, hold on, can I have a moment? Can I say something? And I was like, please just say, you know, I thank y'all for being here, bro. No.
I actually didn't think that it was that bad.
The lyrics wasn't that bad, but she was like and sweating and like
It
girl,
just wasn't. It wasn't like
it wasn't the time.
It wasn't me and Shauna like type of thing.
It wasn't. It was not like that was bad.
Right.
And then for her to deflect on everybody else, like I know that, you know, Chastity had her shit going on, not having her hoes and stuff in check, but it's like you're not even recognizing that you fumbled.
She like, girl, I didn't even know that it was like a time show. So
And it wasn't until you fucked up the vibe.
Yes.
They have to keep the entertainment and you killed the vibe. You killed it.
Me is fucking pissed at her. Okay, so that, and also she is going to go. Please stop. I hate spoiling it for y'all, but whatever. You know who life is based off of, JT and Carisha, and we know what happened with JT. Okay, so all of that scheming that Shauna's doing has caught up to her. Now,
I'm sorry, but the last scene of her like running
poolside, like Shauna, no, bro. What are your thoughts? Like, I feel like sis is in a downward spiral.
She is, and you know what? Honestly, I just feel like she should have stopped while she was ahead. I always tell people, like, I never understand that either. It's like once you make like a certain amount of money doing certain things, you need to know when to cut it off, because if you keep doing it, you're gonna get caught. Like let a few times be enough. You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, when they was in Maurice's room and I saw them stacks of MacBooks, I was like, it's over for them.
And then you're doing it at like, you're not even just doing it online to where you're like a mysterious person or using like a burner laptop or anything. You're literally going into stores where they have cameras where you're swiping cards. They could literally just say, "Oh, this purchase happened at this time and this time." They see your face. They know exactly who you are.
Mm-hmm.
It's just not smart. It's not smart. It's not smart. If you're gonna be a criminal, be a smart one. Don't be like these dumbass criminals on First 48.
Right. So that's her story. Her and Cliff
going
broke up.
to jail now.
She's going to jail now. She's ruined Mia's trust in her. And yeah, we'll see next season.
What about Mia?
And then we're gonna get into the very, very end. Let's talk about Mia. So Mia is pissed off because I feel like throughout the series, Shauna was really starting to become her BFF.
She was.
Like, she was like, they wrote that song about each other.
Especially when she stood up for her. She was like, dang, I thought you was ignoring me. But she stood up to her against that guy that was like trolling Mia too.
Yes. So they were really, really locked in. I feel like she broke Mia's trust when she pulled that shit at the party.
I feel like she started to break her trust when she was always just making it seem like Mia was just like the tag on, but she was like the one that wrote all the verses. Did you see how she always looked at her when that got brought up?
Yeah, when she was saying like, I'm the lyricist and Mia is like the idea behind. Yeah, I saw how she looked at it, but it was Shauna got into it because she was trying to impress that producer, nigga, right?
Yeah.
So but I feel like Mia is in a place where she's reverting back to her old ways, and that seems to be the theme that it ended on, because she's hitting up her old ratchet friends to hang out. She was starting to get a soft spot for her baby daddy Lamont, and I was really, really rooting for him because the daughter obviously wants to see them together, and I feel like he's trying to step up. What do you think about the choice that she made with Lamont?
First of all, the nigga that gave her the stack of money is fine.
You already know that's my type.
I was waiting for you to tell me when you finished the episode because I was like, I want to text her and be like, girl, he's fine. Like, what's happening? Okay. And he doesn't look like Travis. Just had to say that.
Whatever. You don't think he's fine for real?
Yes, I do.
Anyway, girl.
Shut the fuck up. Okay, anyways. So I think that she's not making a great decision because maybe what if this guy like knows who she is, and that is a part of what makes him like her versus like liking her for her. Because do you think he would have been sending her bottles if they wasn't playing her music in the club and doing this and she didn't look good? Like, do you think just her looking good, he would have been like, oh, let me do this? I don't know.
Yeah.
And so that could be like a thing, and it's just like,
no, I don't think that he would have.
Me either.
I feel like yeah, he probably seen her at the party, felt like she was gonna come up, or maybe heard people talking about her or something, and that he's trying to. I feel like it's a business move,
and he very well might be attracted to her for sure, but he don't really like her, and I feel like it's kind of like messed up to like have this very deep conversation with their child's father and telling them and telling him like exactly how you feel and stuff like that, and it didn't take no time for him to just be like, you know what, you're right, I got you. And like being active and being present and taking the load off of you just for you to get one little stack of money from some nigga you don't know,
and really actually being a good dad.
And I'm just like, and just being like, oh, you know what? I think we just need to do this, because you know what's gonna happen? She's gonna run back to him when it all fails,
and he gonna find a nice new lady, and she's gonna be an amazing.
And he gonna really like her,
and he's gonna really like her.
He's gonna really like her.
The way that she dissed him, ain't no coming back from that.
Cause it's like all of a sudden,
a man is not gonna trust you. Like,
and then he's gonna put two and two together, because I'm pretty sure she's gonna post that man.
Yeah. She sure is.
So
that's her fuck up. But in the end, what do you think about the fact that they kind of brought themselves down and decided to agree to go on tour with Raina Reigns?
I don't like it, because I feel like old dude is using them to bring up, like, to kind of erase what's going on with Raina Reigns. I feel like he's using them to kind of like erase like her fuck up and be like, oh, see, she does this, she does that, or we can make this work. It's like, it's a business move for him too.
I feel like he's fully aware that she's a puppet. I feel like she's fully aware that she's a puppet. and like he's put up this front because he has been embarrassed about it.
Yeah, it's
the way
almost
that he
like-
was looking like when that video came out of her like being like, I taste like greens and cabbage, whatever. He was looking like, what the fuck did you do? Like you on his, he's fully aware of the shit. So this is a great business move for him.
Yeah, I think
I
he
just
wants
can't
to
believe
try
this
to
dude
like utilize it and make as much money as he possibly can off of the situation until it dies. And I think he definitely just has Shauna and Mia as backup.
100.
And I don't think that they should be going on tour with her.
No.
It's a bad look in my opinion.
I think that Shauna should have just never pulled that shit, and maybe they could be somewhere for real.
They could.
What do you think about them riding with old girl, the manager?
You said what do I think about them? What?
Riding with old girl, the manager.
I think that although she is just in it to hustle and stuff like that, I feel like they right to have more trust in her. She actually care about them.
She really does care about them. I feel like she has really, really good intentions, but she's a mess.
She's a mess herself.
And you could tell by how she was talking to her dad, like
her uncle. Yeah. For real. She is a mess. But she's trying to make it just like everybody else. If you look at everybody on the show, everybody has a hustle. Everybody is hustling. Everybody is hustling.
I feel like that's like the theme.
Yeah, so everybody is hustling.
hustling.
Everybody has a hustle, but at the end of the day, I think that her intentions are way more pure than Old Boy's intentions.
Yeah,
for sure.
and I really like how the show did it to like show everybody's vulnerable side.
Yeah.
Because you see like the people that you thought she was gonna hate. I thought I was gonna hate Lamont, but you see his vulnerable side of like, I already gave her this $4,000 before I even got the full amount for it, and I'm not gonna ask her for it back.
Yeah,
I gave it to her. That's hers. Now I feel shitty because this person is not paying me. It shows that vulnerable side, and it shows the vulnerable side of, I cannot think of the manager's name, but like it's almost like she's homeless, but she literally like giving her last dollar to them to go eat because she wanted Chastity to make sure that yeah. So I don't know. I really am interested to see how these characters develop in season 2 whenever we get it.
First of all, I'm just really happy that Blue got like she's a main character in the show. I don't know if you guys remember her, but Jonica, I should say, she started out on Bad Girls Club.
Who's that?
The girl that plays Chastity.
Oh,
she was on her first debut was on Bad Girls Club, which was a reality show.
Wow.
And they called her Blue on the show. Her name is Jonica. And to see her
that.
now like glow up, she's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
To see her now like playing on this show and being a main character is amazing. And shout out to Pretty V too, being on the show.
Mm-hmm. It's funny to see her like not in a goofy role.
I know.
Yeah.
And she's so country. I didn't realize she was that country.
Yeah, she is.
No, I love it. And it was a lot of people that got put on in the show. So that's really dope. And then I haven't been paying attention to the credits after every show, but did you see that J.R. Ellis had something to do with the last show?
He directed it.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. That's dope. Shout out to Issa, constantly putting people on
We
and
love it.
getting people credits.
Keep
for
the
sure.
goddamn shows coming. I want to be able to see Issa like year round. I want to be watching a Issa show year round.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's
you
our
ready?
wrap up. Let's get into what Twitter talking about.
What Twitter talking about? I got you. What's Twitter talking about?
So this will actually be really quick. This is something that I saw today, and I was so fucking confused by it because why are we upset? Okay, so there's this guy that went viral. This white man. He looks like he's about 23, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
He went viral because he actually went on 50 dates with women from each a woman in each state, right?
Okay.
And he showed a picture of like a montage of like California, Connecticut.
Oh, okay.
So all of these people, right?
Okay.
So look at this man. What kind of woman do you think that he would date? I'm gonna describe for the viewers, for the listeners. He's a white man in a hoodie and a trucker hat with blonde hair and blue eyes.
Okay.
What kind of woman do you think that he would date? White women, right? Does that offend you that he dates white women?
No.
Does that offend you that every woman from every state that he dated was a white woman?
No.
Right. Okay. Thought so. These black female incels, if you don't know what an incel is, it's involuntarily celibate.
Mm-hmm.
These women are like calling him out and being like, it's the lack of diversity for me. Like, how are you going to date somebody? Da, 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 da. And I'm gonna play this one for you that I retweeted because I found it to be like this is a little longer version of it.
She looks never mind. Right. I
Right.
take back whatever I was about to say.
So
that
these are
wasn't
the
nice.
girls, and people were saying like, wow, you found a copy and paste of each state. But these girls,
They don't look the same.
They do not look the same.
She was a little brown.
Right.
She was real brown.
A lot of them are actually very pretty.
Yeah.
Very well put together, but this is what this woman had to say about it.
Okay.
This is the black woman speaking. Mixed, probably.
I'm stitching it so you can kind of see. I've personally taken offense to this, and I am admitting that's part of my like past, and like I've dated a guy, maybe multiple, who are kind of like having a preference like this, and obviously all these girls are gorgeous and they seem excellent. It's just that it's sad to me because why are we not attracted to people who aren't white? And I'm not trying to say that you can't like a certain way that people look, but you know, like out of 50, you're doing this for a video, not a single girl is black. And I think maybe there was like a light skin, maybe mixed girl, but you know what I mean? Honestly.
Why is she okay? Help me to since it's not your fight, sis.
It is not.
I don't
It is not.
understand. I am very confused as to like why they're upset because it doesn't matter how he looks, right? It doesn't matter how he looks. Even if that was a nigga going on dates and he did 50 days. Well, why? Like I can get why you would be mad, but even then I wouldn't even be mad because that's
Exactly.
what he likes.
If this was a black
as long
man,
as he ain't degrading black women,
it
or
would be
saying,
like, God damn, this nigga really like the white women. But I wouldn't be like, you know, there's a like, you know, but I would understand if they were mad at that. But these are black women upset at a white man for not having a preference towards them. And she's talking about like, yeah, I've dated guys that had this type of preference. Like, I don't want to date anybody that don't think that I'm their preference, that don't
Right.
think that I'm not the fucking greatest thing walking. Like, why would
Right.
you, you know?
Right. No, I agree. I think it's very rare behavior. I think that these particular group of black women just want something to complain about.
They want,
and I don't like to say that because I'm a black woman, but this is a lot. Like the amount of videos I see her scrolling through right now of them he's not saying nothing. He's like, yeah, I made sure to skip the black girls. Like he's not saying anything. He minded his fucking white ass business.
Right.
Posting all these girls that he went on dates
beautiful
with.
girls that he
they're
pulled.
beautiful white girls.
They're very beautiful, and they keep saying that they look just alike. They don't
None
look
of
alike.
them look alike.
They have different styles, and they're all cute. So, damn.
I really want to
can't-
say something about this lady.
Her?
Take her off the screen. She looks like she would be upset.
All blondes, brunettes, redheads with this shade.
Actually, turn it off because she sounds like somebody I know.
Like me or even like us.
Turn it off because I'm really gonna say something.
Here's
mean.
one more.
They don't.
They don't.
That's like saying all black women look the same.
Like,
you get what I'm saying?
Like, I just can't imagine like
these women are really mad,
like upset.
Then he got to Hawaii. Who goes Hawaii? Blonde hair, blue eye, white girl.
Why are you?
A lot
I
of
really
white people
don't-
live in Hawaii.
Imagine a black man making a video of him dating a black woman in every state, And Mexican girls are like,
no, imagine white girls doing it.
Yes.
Imagine black women would be in an uproar.
We would be like, why the fuck do you care? Because best believe if I'm having a date in each state, guess what color they off in to be?
Black.
This or darker. Very much so.
Like, what is the problem? Anyways,
yes.
Get your lives. What you
So-
call them? What was their titles?
Incels. Yeah.
Get it
Serious-
together.
People are saying seriously embarrassing, like we are not from the same tribe. Who cares who that dude dates? I don't know if she's talking about black women are deemed as attracted to all races, but men are also allowed to have a damn preference. What is the problem?
Right. He wasn't saying, I would be upset if he was degrading black women or saying something bad about black women. He didn't say anything. He was minding his business. Sin said, but Karen would find a reason to complain though. She would.
Right.
Is that it?
Yeah.
That's it for
That's
what
all
Twitter's
Twitter's
talking about, y'all. It is now time for What Does It Mean? And this segment, we play a song where we've always just been jamming to it, but never really listened to the music. We never listened to comprehend what was happening. So it is now time for What Does It Mean?
What does it mean? What does it mean? What does it mean?
For this week's What Does It Mean? I chose I Don't Want to Know by Mario Winans.
A certified bop.
Just can't believe this.
These niggas are so fucking dramatic.
I know. Look at this ugly ass mess. Hey, this beat go hard.
Hey, it do. Ooh. They need to go ahead and remake this.
Right.
He was kind of fine.
Okay, now you lost me now.
The person you were kissing was
He looked different.
and I would
You think he kind of fine?
I will never ask you. I just keep it to myself. I don't want to know.
If you're playing me, keep it on the low. Cause my heart can't take it anymore. And if you're creeping, please don't let it show. Oh, baby, I don't wanna know.
Oh, baby.
All right, y'all. Now, first of all, this beat go hard. Anytime this beat come on, I already know it's finna happen, finna bop. But listen, this nigga basically said, okay, I know you cheating. I just ain't never seen it. But if you doing it, just don't let me find out. I'ma stay. The nigga thirsty. Like, I want to stay with you, but just please don't let me know. If you creeping, please don't let it show. I don't want to know.
Oh my God.
Is that sad?
Is it sad?
Not Michael. What's up? What I miss? It's 4
But-
minutes left in the show. He's talking about what I miss.
Does he touch you better than me? Did he watch you fall asleep? Did you show him all those
So
things?
now you know she cheating, but now you trying to persuade her to be just with you, nigga. You already got the title. What?
Baby, you don't want to know the answers to those questions.
You don't. And let me tell you something. If a guy is telling me that he knows that I'm cheating on him, but he just still want to be with me and just don't want to find out, I don't like him anymore.
Cause nigga, stand up.
Yeah, stand up and be like, "Oh, bitch, you think you finna be slinging my
bitch.
pussy?"
Nah,
Yeah,
my pussy. No,
I'm saying.
Wait, hold on.
I'm saying, like, you gotta be saying, you gotta say something crazy to me for me to realize that you know what's up and you ain't playing.
Oh,
You know what I'm
baby, if
saying?
you
Like, you
say
can't be like,
that-
"Oh, you finna be like, this is what you doing." Like,
I feel like what would work for me is, well, I really can't believe this. I can't believe you. Like, for real.
you gotta show some type of like for real disappointment in me. You
Yeah.
can't just be like, "Oh, baby, I don't wanna know." No.
Nah, but for real, don't cheat on people. Don't cheat.
If you feel like you need to cheat, just leave it alone. Honestly, like
What if you want
tell
just a
me.
little taste?
If you tired
Just
of
a
me,
little
just be like,
taste.
you know what? I want to have sex with other people, and I don't really like you anymore. Just tell me to my face.
Don't
I
tell
would
me
be
that.
okay with that.
Don't spare me the details.
No,
Say
I
we,
don't- I
say
don't
we
need-
grew apart.
I don't need the details, but definitely tell me that you don't like me anymore or something. Like, but don't just like cheat on me and don't let me find out. Vic Santos said it's a lot of girls that move the same way. Absolutely. Absolutely. I know a lot of girls that would say, oh, well, I just don't want to know. And then guys' preference, they shouldn't want to be with a girl like that either. That's some weak shit. No, I'm not sharing.
You know what's actually the same song as this?
What?
I chimed in with the haven't you people ever heard of?
Closing the goddamn door. No, it's much better to face these kinds of things.
With a sense of poison rationality. That's basically like the same.
Yeah.
He's like, why the fuck are y'all talking about my cheating ass wife? Like, damn.
Yeah. Y'all need to be like Justin Timberlake. He was like, yeah, bitch, I find out, cry me a motherfucking river.
Like, that was a fucking moment when that song came out, bro.
Not a moment. Well, that is it for what does it mean? Moral of the story, don't cheat and know what's up. If you don't want to know the details, that's cool, but don't stay and knowing that somebody's cheating on you, because that's how you get shit brought back to you. Sorry, y'all, it's hot and I'm like sticking to the chair. But yeah, if you don't want to know the details, that's cool, but like also don't share. You don't have to share. Like if somebody doesn't even respect you enough to like tell you to your face that they want to sleep with somebody else, especially with all the stuff that's going on nowadays, they could literally bring stuff back to you.
Not just sexual shit, but just like fucking COVID, you know?
Just like fucking COVID.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's not do that. That's it for I don't want to know. We have 1 minute and 40 seconds left in the show. I want to thank everybody who tuned in today. If you haven't watched Rap Shit, please go watch it right now on HBO Max. We are not sponsored. We just really love Issa. And we really love the show. It was a good show. I can't wait for season 2. If you haven't already, please follow us on all platforms at Never Not Extra. You can find me personally at Never Not Kirsten.
Wait, what hill are we dying on?
Oh, fuck, I forgot. Okay, the hill I'm dying on is get you a village of friends that literally you can always have fun with, and it ain't never no motherfucking drama.
No drama.
That's the hill I'm dying on, having healthy friendships. It literally fills your spirit, having healthy friendships, okay? That's the hill I'm dying on.
The hill I'm dying on is log out of social media sometimes. Just log out for a few days. Me to me. I'm talking to you, Simone.
Gotcha. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. I hope you guys have a hill you're dying on and you stick to it. We love you guys. Tell the people where they can follow you, even though you're gonna log out.
Never not Moni. I'm gonna log out though.
We love you guys, and until next time.
If it ain't extra, it ain't us.
It ain't us. I actually wanted to end on the other song. We got 20 seconds left. I just wanted to close out on this song, if that's okay with you.
Let's go.
What's the difference between
No,
Prop 26
not on this song.
and
This
Prop
is not the
27?
song I wanted to close out to, and now we only got 5 seconds, so we might not even get to it.
Can't wang with it.
That's crazy.
Okay, bye,
we
y'all.
We can still close out, just not on here. It's okay. You ready? Let's fast forward to with a beat drop.
I guess we could have played Seduce.
Oh, should we?
Yeah.
They're not gonna get us, right?
No.
Not no. You don't know.
This is my shit.
All right, y'all. We got y'all, so y'all can hear the song. Hey.
I'ma spin his cream, seduce and scheme. I'ma spin his cream, put his face in that crack like beans. Put an arch in your back, then leave. I'ma show you how to run these schemes. I said my name in it, go insane in it. Said I'm pussy too wild, no time in it. Like, if he ain't got change, if he do, then I'm straight to the bank with it. Miss double D's out direct deposit. I need it now, put respect on my shit. Landlord pussy, I collect the profit. Bad bitch, living rent free in his pockets. Body valid, I can't take no bad pick. Got the keys from that nigga like Khaled. Wildcat, he like me cause I'm ratchet. Take a nigga soul, put his body in a casket. Time is money, baby, skip the foreplay. He a felon, beat it like a cold case. Not an attitude, pretty face with no waist. Ghetto, but I'm fly, man, I call that so plain. Head only, wear your shirt off, fucking in the whip. Skirt off. Now you saying I'm a dick cause I curved ya. If I want a nigga, bitch, I make a bird call me. His cream, put his face in that crap.
Good night, y'all. Not HBO.